Being humble is really important in Japanese society. The society is based on people showing reverence to people above them and knowing their place. This is also in their language. When you say that you're good at something, you can't use the word jozu for yourself. It's only used for other people. For example, 1年生は皆さん日本語が上手ですね。そう。So we're talking about the year 11 students being good at Japanese. Or 僕は数学が下手ですから一番嫌いな科目です。In this instance, you can talk about being not good at something, 下手, but you can't talk about yourself being good at something, 上手. You must be humble. However, there's two other words you can use, 得意 and 苦手. 得意 has the feeling of something that you like or you enjoy, you're good at, it's kind of your thing. 上手, on the other hand, means that you are skillful at something. It's quite limited. 得意, you could be not so good at something but really enjoy it, and that could be your 得意. Or you could be really good at it but you enjoy it, it's your thing, you're not trying to boast. In those instances, you can use 得意. 苦手 is the opposite. It's just not your thing. For example, maths, you might be quite good at maths, but you could describe it as 苦手 because it's just not your thing. You don't really enjoy it. You're not going to go on with it. You just don't like it. Examples. 私はサッカーが得意です. This is a good example for me. I really like football. Love watching it. Love playing. Pretty good. It's kind of my thing. Opposite. スポーツが苦手ですよ。つまらないと思います. This is for lots of students at school. Sports is just not their thing. They just think it's boring. This is a difference that's sort of explained. Toku is sort of a competence. The schools using this is not seen as arrogant. Jozu, on the other hand, is the result of the action. So the skill, the outcome. This should be evaluated by someone else or you can come across as arrogant. If someone says jozu to you, it's really important to be humble in Japanese and turn them down. There's a few examples of this. So, Hitomi-san, 英語が上手ですね. Now, Hitomi-san in reply could say, いいえ、そんなことない. So that's not the case. Or 全然. Shaking the head or putting their hand up to their face. いいえ、下手です. No, I'm not good at it. You wouldn't use that if you were actually quite good at something. You wouldn't say 下手. いえ、そうでもないです. そうでもないです. No, that's not the case. When we were presenting this last year, the girls were saying that actually, in some cases, you can actually just say arigato, which surprised me. But what they said was either your tomodachi or your kaasan or ba-san kara. So if you receive that from someone who's really close, maybe you can just accept that praise. If you want to say that you're good at an action, you need to change the verb. So just with a noun, easy peasy. 日本語が上手です. でも, if you want to say an action, so for example singing, you have to change the must form into the plain form. And then add ことが好きです or ことが上手です. We've had some experience of this with shumi, maybe last year. For example, so 歌います is the verb, so the plain form is 歌う. And when you said you liked singing, 歌うことが好きです. In the same way, used with hobbies, 趣味は歌うことが上手. A little mistake there. And say you're good at singing, 歌うことが上手です.